Lost your job on H1B, what are the next steps? So understand, folks, even losing your job in America will now cost about $10,000 for you. So understand, if you lose your job on H1B and you don't have a spouse in America on F1, H1, then potentially you only have a couple of options. Number one, you can get onto a B2 visa. Now you can do this yourself or hire an attorney to do this. If you do it by yourself, it's usually about $500 to $600 to fill up the form and submit to USCIS. But if you don't know what you're doing, you can even get an RFE. And number two is you can go back on F1 visa. Now, unfortunately, you only have 60 days to figure this out. So, which college is going to give you an admit in those 60 days? That's why most people end up going to day 1 CPT colleges. Now, you want to make sure you go to a safe day 1 CPT college. Understand, in this case, going from H1B to F1 does cost money. Now, there are two ways to get onto that F1 visa. You can go from H1 to B2, wait for 6 months, and you don't get a job in those 6 months, you can go to F1 visa. But if you don't want to get onto a B2 and directly want to get to an F1, that is also you can do. Now, when you want to get on an F1, it's important you hire an attorney because they know the process, they know the ins and outs of change of status. Now, let's say an attorney will cost you about a couple of $1,000s to do the change of status, plus $500 to $600 of USCIS fees. Then comes the premium application for F1 visa because you want to get it approved within 30 days. So right here, you have paid about $5,000 just for the process of getting onto F1 visa. Then comes your tuition fees for your college. Your first semester fee will usually cost you about $5,000 if you end up at a good college, and that will continue until you find a job. So technically, just for you to get onto an F1 plus your first semester fees will be about $10,000. So therefore, losing a job on H1B can cost you up to 10 grand.